All right. So what you see there is the Great World Tree of Gaia. Each of you came on a variety of airships, and here's just a couple of different ones that you might have seen across the skies as you enter into the airport of what you now understand is the city of Kal Gaia.
What a variety of resolutions and styles.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Is there somewhere specific we should take notes for our character?
You can take them anywhere. I would say in a different application such as Notepad, and then you'll have it for your reference. You can put it wherever you like.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be my suggestion.
I didn't know if you wanted to be able to see these.
Yeah, one thing I read online, and this is something Chris has started, is making a Google Doc. If you all share a Google Doc, you can literally have notes that you're all contributing to, which might be pretty useful.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that later.
Well, I'm already making the docs page. I can just link you guys later. So,
Cool.
but I'm a terrible note taker. So
You got it, Captain. All right, he's team captain, guys.
How do you spell Gaia?
Gaia. And the city is Kal Gaia.
yeah.
Kal Gaia. It's KHAL-GAIA. Kal Gaia. And so this is each of your first time visiting the World Tree City of Kal Gaia. And the platforms you're now standing on, they seem pretty sturdy. You finally got off of that rickety airship. No matter the quality, it's still such an unnerving experience it's almost like you're at sea. And while some of you might be comfortable at sea, being on air still has that unnerving feeling that you're just coasting along nothingness. And that's what it seems to be as you look out backward from whence you came. There's just miles upon miles of what appears to be cloud. And you've heard several horror stories of people just falling to their deaths, and nobody really understands what's down there. It's just such a one-way trip, so to speak. And so the civilian vessel that you embarked on cost a bulk of your savings, unless, of course, you come from a rich family like some people. So it's clear that this was definitely going to be a one-way trip, and there was no other way to traverse that sea of clouds. Though growing up, you understand that cloud is malleable, and it's just led to the disappearance of many people. And once you go down, very, very few come up. And those that do, they become legend. Now, this Gaian tree was unmistakable on the horizon. It's essentially dead center of what appears to be the modern world. And I have a picture for that. Some of you have seen it.
So good.
And some of you will never see it.
So people have returned from whatever is down there. It's possible.
Some have, and they just kind of fade into legend. It's almost as if people hunt them out, like journalists specifically, were desperate to find out, and they just chose not to tell you.
Did you make this?
That one I made, yeah.
This whole thing?
Yeah, that world map. But
God damn it, I love you.
Yep. Right?
Cool.
And so looking about, each of you understand where you come from, at least. And north, south, east, west, that's the same. The tree city of Kal Gaia is in the center. Directly to the west is the Aquarian city of Rotham. And
Rotham City.
Yeah, Rotham City. And I have the list of the other ones, but it's not on this computer. Or is it?
Let's just find out as we go.
Nope. But to the east, where all the pillars are rising out of the sand and out of the clouds themselves, that's Chesapeake, and that's the Gemini city. It's where our goblin friend, whom we've yet to meet, is from. There's also Catan, which is where cat-like people are from, and that is all the tents. I wish I could ping it for you, but it's where all the tents you see on the southeastern section is. That's where all the kitty cats are. It's basically the Leo's capital of the world.
What was it called again?
That's Catan. Katon. A lot of settlers are from Catan, yeah. A lot of settlers.
Fuck you. A lot of settlers there.
To the northwest, where the big lake is, that's called Crystal Lake. and that's where the Pisces have set up. And they control a dam that flows from one of the largest freshwater sources of the world. And what you'll notice from this map that you're given as a gift, the map has what appears to be a long road that creates a circle going through all of these towns, and it's essentially a highway, but it's also an aquifer. The Aquarians perfected their technology, and they ensured that every city, every stable civilization was able to get fresh water without question. And it unites everyone, and so everyone has this social duty to ensure that that road stays safe, and it's not a source of detriment to society. Did I miss anyone's city? I think we got them all. Oh, I apologize. Alonzo is from the Virgo town, down in the very bottom, the southeast section. It goes deep underground. It's called Deep Rock. And I did not. Yeah. There of course is normal interactions between these different cities, but overall there's still that sense of competition that while, hey, we might trade different goods, it's still like we have like this sense of pride in who we are, and we see ourselves not above others, but better than the ones we were once before.
Above others.
Yeah, we're better than others, not above others.
We're racist.
There you go.
But no, every clan, and that's what they are, clans. Each of these zodiac signs represents a clan, and that's your culture. And what people usually name themselves, or they go by, is basically your first name, your middle name, and then your clan name. So let's say Laszlo Remington. He's Laszlo Remington Gemini. And then you have Bruce Vivane. Bruce Vivane Aquarius. It's more or less kind of like a signifier. It basically tells people, oh, this is, your roots, in a way.
Okay. So the Catan was to the south, you said?
Yeah, it's just above Deep Rock. Deep Rock is the bottom east section, the bottom right. And then right above it are all these tents, and that's Catan.
Oh, okay. So they're both like southeastern corners. Okay.
Now,
South.
yeah. So the Gaian tree has always been unmistakable on the horizon. You knew for a fact that one day you would find yourself there, as everyone does. It's the capital of the world, as far as you know. There, you finally made that dream come true. Now the question is, what comes next? You weren't really expecting much, but you assumed that this is where dreams were made. And so now a handful of other passengers push past you as you seem to be gaping in awe of the sight of a giant tree city. And you look up, and you're currently on the largest tier, but there are two more tiers above you. This is low call, and above you would be mid call. And of course, the top tier would be up call.
Upkal. Kalima.
So I would like everyone to make a insight check. And if you're proficient in sleight of hand, you can instead make a sleight of hand check.
What? Because I said Kalima? What you looking at me for?
Ooh.
Dang.
Ooh, wow, rough. Starting strong.
So those of you that rolled under a 10, unfortunately you check your pockets, your purse a little later in the day, and you seem to be missing 1 gold piece in total. Luckily they only took your silver pieces, but it added up to a gold piece.
No.
Now,
Well, damn it.
I wasn't going to rob all of you blind, but now, as these passerbys just go back to their daily business, you're looking about, and this happens to be the Byakuo district. one of four. This lower platform is split into four, and this is what appears to be the Wind District. As you can see, the culture of which, those of you from wind cities, such as Gemini and Aquarius, you notice that the same architecture can be found in about a third of the city. And so this specific district, there's just so much cultures. A lot of technology is being strewn about. You can tell that airships themselves are made here in the Byakko district. Byakko. So
Is there a map for this, or are we?
Yeah,
just...
is this the square that we're looking at right now?
Yeah, it's there's a little bit of a map. It's not super finished though.
Okay, that's fine. But we're just wandering through this district at the moment.
Right now, you're all kind of gathered about what appears to be kind of like a meeting place, and there's just a couple of people that are getting up on stage, and you also see like a line of guards that appear to be there to keep the peace, but it appears like they're here because some civil unrest is happening. But here's an idea of what the Byakko district looks like. And you can see in the distance, there's like what appears to be a circular stage. And you hear just over here that some people are excited for the day's events. Oi, we're going to see the arena this afternoon, Jimmy. Oh, I can't wait, Dad. Yeah, there's going to be some blood today, boy. Anybody is what? What's that?
Where was that? Where were they?
This is, unfortunately I can't ping it, just because,
No, I mean, but are they close enough to us that we could wave them down?
You all are currently gathered about the portal section. You notice that there's kind of an embassy type building directly in front of you, and there's a line of people literally wrapping around the entire district itself. And as you all get close to it, they kind of side eye you as if you were about to impose or try and cut in line, so to speak. And so as you're all
the line's going into the embassy?
Into the embassy itself. And you can see that there are some makeshift stages of protesters being strewn about the line, trying to rile people up. If anybody wanted to roleplay with a civilian at this moment, feel free. Otherwise, I can keep setting the groundwork for the set.
I'll go. Sorry, go ahead, Chris.
I was just going to ask if you said there was airships being built around here?
Yeah, there's essentially a docking bay where you can see that airships are being kind of flown in and out for repairs, as well as just overall, you can see big giant warehouses of parts and pieces. And that would be in the section to north, past the gate, where it appears that guards are kind of interrupting people, making sure they have something on them.
Okay.
How about this? Everybody roll initiative, and then we'll just do a little role play in terms of your initiative.
Wait. Is there a way to put initiative on a hot line?
Counter.
Oh, sorry. I just have to add you all real quick. All right, now you can roll your initiative.
Hey, this guy rolls better initiative.
I miss having advantage on initiative.
Already?
Please don't give us too much magic items.
Yeah, Dylan, there's two ways to do it. One way is to go to the combat tracker, which is the top right. You'll see a little fist. If you click that, then there's a dice next to your name. The other way is to go into your character sheet, and there's the word initiative if you click the word initiative. All right, so Alonzo, kind of weaving throughout the crowd. Is there anything in particular you'd like to scope out?
Well, I look for work to make some money and send back to my pa. So, whatever there is around here, they're a board of some kind. I suppose the embassy is be somewhere. Excuse me, kind gentle sir. And I approached one of the closest commoners.
Oh, yes. Hello, little friend. What can I do for you?
My name is Alonzo. What's your name, sir?
I am Alfie. Listen, I don't really like talking to strangers. It's just a kink of mine. What? Please, on with it. I must get back to business.
Oh, my apologies, Alfie. What is it that you're all waiting in line for there?
Oh, this line? As you could tell, clearly I am vendor. I am not in line. But if you look, this line is for citizenship. So basically everyone in line is kind of like very mad and moody. They're really not interested in like talking to people.
Citizenship in this here city?
Well, you see, if you want to go deeper into the district and do real business and make real money, you kind of need to get citizenship. And it's very expensive and you need proper documentation. Oh, how do you not know this?
Oh, well, I'm kind of a little bit out of town, so not very familiar with the kind of customs here, so you have to forgive me. So, anyways, thank you for your time, sir. I won't keep you any longer. I'll go back to my friends there, and we can figure something out for ourselves.
Oh, okie dokie. Salvatore, meanwhile, what are you up to? And by the way, none of you have met each other yet. I'll just say that. But trust me, there will be time for that.
Oh, okay. Well,
Are those
get back to myself.
are the country bumpkins still nearby?
Yeah, you can see the father and son kind of like trying to get a peek at what appears to be the giant arena. And you can tell that they themselves have some kind of citizenship. What would you like to do?
I approach and I say, "Bumpkins, you said that there is a fighting arena over here, yes?"
How did you know that I was Bumpkin? Where are you from?
I'm from not Bumpkin land.
Oh,
So I can tell these things. I was just want to ask you, how does one join into this arena of champions?
oh, the arena, huh? If you looking to fight, and he's kind of eyeing you up and down, he's kind of like maybe thinking about wagering, maybe putting some money on you. Well, I suppose you kind of need to find someone to rep for you, a patron of sorts. But, you know, those are generally hand-picked. Otherwise, you kind of have to go through some kind of, recruitment process or, I used to be a fighter myself. Yeah, my dad was the best in the whole city. I really wasn't.
I know that we're not together yet, but would I have been able to overhear this?
Yeah, I mean, overall, like, you guys are such in close proximity and you're all very attuned to kind of like the goings on of like people around you. Like, you're still taking in all the sights, but these are kind of like conversations. It's almost as if you guys are within like 30 feet of each other. And yeah, more or less, like, this is knowledge for everyone.
Bumpkins, I would hope that you would be able to get me in touch with someone that would help me in becoming a contender in the arena.
Well, I mean, I could send, some more fan mail. Dad, they read my fan mail, right? Of course they do, son. Well, listen here, kitty cat. I mean, we don't really know many people. We're just simple civilians. Quite literally.
See, true bumpkins, I understand.
All right, well, hope to see you in the ring.
But it doesn't. But yes, it's my new goal.
Oh, that is not what I wanted to happen. Okay.
It's
Typing-
Bruce Wayne, dude.
Typing is different than it is in Roll20. All right. I'm going to not do that again.
Just asking, like, though, are we like we're in our we're all queued up, right? Like, we're waiting in line, but this could take like a day or two to get to the end.
Yeah, what you're looking at, this line wraps around so long and the rate it's moving, it's almost as if voting on election day. It kind of might take 4 to 8 hours, at least.
I say one last thing, bumpkins. Is there any way I can circumvent this line?
I've been a citizen here for quite some time, and, well, I've noticed that if you stab somebody, they'll just drop, and they'll walk away. You can totally take one of their spots.
Oh, this seems like a worthwhile position. One position that I am currently capable of attaining. Thank you, Bumpkin. I enjoy our conversation very much.
It's illegal, by the way, as you're walking away.
I do whatever, Bumpkin.
So, Mr. Bruce, As you're stepping off your private aircraft, what would you like to do?
What?
So I'll try to walk towards where they're crafting their airships. I don't know if I can get that far, but I want to head towards that.
You can essentially get a good glimpse of it. It's almost like a tourist kind of attraction in a way. It's part of the reason why people want to get in. It's like some kind of theme park behind the scenes. However, you're not able to like enter, especially get close enough to like the actual workers. But you can see it. It's roughly, like 100 or so feet away. And it's middle of the day right now.
Is it like a factory where they're assembled?
Yeah, think of it more like a giant mechanics kind of like workshop, kind of like a body shop,
That's okay. I'm into that. So I'll try to get as far as I can until it stops, I guess.
Yeah, one of the guards kind of like pushes against you, kind of ruffles your feathers in a way. Sorry, sir. This is as far as you can go. I don't see your rune stone.
Sorry, so I'm here on business. I'm with the Vane family, Bruce Vane. I show him my scroll of pedigree, so they'd be like, I'm here to inquire about airship technology.
Yeah, that's all well and good. The Vane family has been out of politics for some time now, and well, we don't care.
Well then. So how would I gain access?
Maybe get new parents that can pay your way through it, young buck.
And how much would that cost me? And I'll pull out my coin purse.
Well, you can't go through me. However, you can go through me. And you can see he's kind of like winking at you.
Oh, okay.
But it's 50 gold pieces for a rune stone. You can get those at the embassy. But as you can tell, the line's a little long. I can kill one of them for you.
The line to get into the embassy is to pay 50 gold once you get inside?
Right. Clearly you're new here, but you pay the embassy 50 gold pieces, and they give you a runestone that recognizes your citizenship.
I'll tell you what, my friend. I'd be willing to offer you 25, and you could keep it all. You said you could get your hands on one?
That's very tempting, but as you can see, there's a literal line of us, and you would need to pay at least 3 of us 25 gold pieces. Yeah.
The guards in line?
Well, there are literal, like a blockade of sorts. So, like, you're talking to one of several guards that are kind of like...
Okay.
And you've definitely caught the eye of 2 other guards to his left and his right.
That is well and good. I guess I'll take this money elsewhere, and then I'll walk towards the line.
You'll queue up.
I don't even have enough money to buy one. It's like
Who's next in the initiative order?
shit.
Easy, Alan. Easy, Alan.
Yeah.
All right, so we're over to Kai. What's up, Kai?
No, I wasn't asking to move ahead like that. I was asking because I was curious. I wanted to.
If you can actually see the combat tracker, I think. Actually, no, I take that back. Oh, you can see it?
I can. You're right. I should have just gone there. Sorry.
You just gotta click the fist.
Yep. If you right click it, it'll be a pop out too. But yeah, Kai. What's Kai up to? What is he taking in?
I was just looking around. This is probably the furthest I've ever been away from a large body of water.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a little bit cold sweating a bit, looking to see if there's any streams or anything like that I might find comfort in.
Yeah.
I'd settle for a storm drain at this point, probably.
Well, you do find a couple of those, and pun intended, it's like a fish out of water experience. And you, as an individual, you notice that there are very few Genasi, and you've heard the rumors, but your race is so incredibly rare that everywhere you go, eyes are on you. And even growing up as a sailor on the seas, like, you knew for a fact that you were destined for greatness, and you've avoided it your entire life. It's only from sheer kind of like chance and just following the flow of the universe that you found yourself here. and right now, yeah, more puns. But you, Kai, are unable to avoid eyes on you unless you wanted to try and disguise yourself somehow. You can actually see several guards kind of like talking to themselves.
Or whatever I have, and I kind of shrug it up.
Okay. Yeah, so you shrug underneath your cloak.
What do I hear?
The guards are kind of like pointing in your direction. There's several of them are whispering. You actually watch one of them walk over into the embassy. And so you're just trying to hide your face at the moment. You're welcome to hole up wherever you like. Just based on that picture, I mean, you all are kind of out in the open. Okay. Yeah. So Laszlo, what would you like to do?
I think I would have headed over to the guard post as well, probably around the same time Bruce Fane was doing it, because I was very interested in the airships as well. But hearing his conversation, since I was there, I want to look past the guards and see if I can find any people with said runestones on them in the background. Like behind the guards.
Yeah, you can tell that just overhearing that runestones are what is deemed the citizenship of the city, that the entire line, obviously they are missing these runestones. But the guards, what?
I mean behind the guards. I want to see if there's any people walking about with said runestones.
Oh yeah, there's at least a dozen that are pointing and laughing at you for being poor.
Any of them like gnome or dwarf or something shorter?
Make a perception check. Perception. And as you're kind of like gazing through, you can tell that this is where business starts getting good. Like there are markets. Yeah, unfortunately, no one that you think you could really like associate with, someone that might understand your habits and your sayings, but you can tell that just like peeking through the guards' legs, that you can see that there's like street vendors. There's several different types of like games you can play, just like an arcade of sorts. There's plenty of like airport type businesses that kind of like airships, especially. Like you can tell that this is the district where airships get made, and there's like kind of upholstery, and you can buy an air travel stewardess if you wanted. Obviously it comes in different varieties like cat girl or French maid.
Okay. Well, anyways.
Oh, okay, so
I'm gonna go back around the corner where the guards can't see me, and I'm gonna try to do my best with my terrible perception to see if I can do that to one of the persons that I saw behind the guards, like disguise myself as one.
to try and look at like one of them. Sure. Make a stealth check. I'm pretty sure it's disguise self. So this is the spell you're casting.
It's
Yeah,
verbal
I'm
and
doing the
verbal
spell.
and somatic.
Yeah.
I'll have a little oh shit, I didn't think this through. I want to have like a little machine. I forgot that I'm an artificer, so I gotta like think of machines and stuff. So I want to have like a little machine that like kind of like I like press and it pops open with a bunch of like different clothes, and I just like, and it like redoes my face, like scans my face and redoes it based off someone else or something, and disguise as one of the passerbys behind the guard with like a little runestone hanging out.
Okay.
Nice.
I like it. Do a little stealth check.
Okay.
Ooh.
God damn it!
So you whip out this Inspector Gadget bullshit, and it starts literally coating your face. You watch as like a huge cloud of powder just starts patting at this goblin's skin, turning him into a nice fleshy skin tone. You can see his ears being taped backwards and like hair beginning to sprout, giving him the appearance of what is assumedly a gnome. And there's like 4 guards that have now kind of like surrounded you, watching this all happen in the course of a minute. Well, it only takes an action. So in about 6 seconds, it's just like this whirlwind effect where you become a different person entirely. And you notice that in that time, like you created a crowd. Like everyone thinks you're a street performer now. And the one individual that you copied actually came about and is staring at you.
Hey, how's it going?
I don't know if I should be flattered or threatened.
What are you talking about? I'm just a normal civilian here at this kale tree place.
But you look.
I've lived here all my life.
But I've lived here all my life. This is fraud.
What's that over there? I point in the back.
Everyone looks with implicit comedic timing.
Perfect. I'll use my nimble escape to run as fast as I can through the crowd.
Okay, perfect. So, as you all kind of like,
I would definitely see this.
oh yeah, all of you saw this, and you were kind of enamored with this personality of this goblin as he's starting to wipe his face off of the disguise he made. But as you all kind of like congeal back in the city street, you notice that there's some kind of rioting going. Like people are starting to just kind of like raise up their fists and start pumping it to like some unknown beat. But you can hear that someone on stage has begun chanting and shouting, trying to rile up the community. We deserve citizenship. We deserve a voice. We will make our voices heard. And you can tell that the crowd's like trying to get on it, but he's saying way too many words. Does anyone want to chime in? Does anybody want to chime in? Like maybe start a chant?
I'll casually observe. Is there any sort of signage or anything to like say who these people are?
These are just people that are trying to get citizenship, but you can tell that it is a grueling process of what appears to be. Yeah.
I try to add my guitar to the mix. I try to go in and just kind of try to go along with their beat, but may roll.
Yeah, make a performance check.
It's gonna be really bad. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, you watch this dwarf unsheath this what's it called? The yarting, which is kind of like a weird guitar. Yeah. And so he begins strumming along and he's hitting all the right notes, but it's just the wrong rhythm. And so it's just not really meshing well with the crowd itself. Is anyone else contributing?
Entirely Alan's fault.
No, probably not.
Has the line shrinked at all because of the riots or anything like that?
No, people are literally like pushing each other, making sure that their spot is not taken.
I'm going to stay in the back then, away from all the pushing and the shoving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna observe, just see what happens.
I'm gonna head towards the goblin I saw because he seems to be inclined with my ideals of getting into the city without doing it the proper way.
Good ideals.
Yep. And what of Kai? Is Kai doing anything?
Gold.
If I notice the goblin, I'm going to approach him as well because I think he too is also insecure about his appearance.
Now, so as everyone's like kind of like clapping, cheering, and jeering, and just kind of overall like a unrest is happening, you notice that a canister just kind of like flies and floats to the ground as you all just kind of like meet and greet for a split second, like, oh yeah, you're a goblin, okay. This is an illegal gathering. Go back to your homes. We don't have a home. We have nothing because of you. Resistance is useless. Obey the law or be forced to comply. And you watch as this canister begins to spin and smoke begins to spew out, and you all are literally caught in the thick of it, and your eyes begin to tear up.
Oh, I want to find a little hideaway, like a corner or something, and do a quick change.
Okay, make a check. And that check? Survival check. Make a survival check.
May I make a survival check?
Yeah, everyone survival check. Everyone. You get a survival check. You get a survival check.
So this is everyone.
Yep, everyone.
Oh, I saw a 20 there for a second and I got really excited.
Meh.
And so the guards begin chanting, "Law and order! Law and order!" But now guards are literally pushing past and they're yanking people out of the crowds. Each one of you have been yanked.
No.
Except Bruce. Bruce, do you choose to get yanked?
No.
Okay, Bruce does not get yanked. Alright, well, we're gonna take a break. That's why we're taking our break.
Oh shit.
Wow.
What? No.
Oh, sick, dude.
Starting to get interesting.
Save us.
That's how
Fuck
breakfast
yeah.
works.
I mean,
Fuck the government.
Very disguisey right
Oh
there.
wait, yeah, they didn't see James's button. Do the button.
oh yeah. All right, hold on. This was.
I saw it.
As you all are yanked away, some of you are yoinked, but most of you were yanked. A woman in this smog cloud begins to approach you, Bruce, and you can tell that you're very hard to spot, but you can see this glimpse of her eyes and this kind of like thin veil that seems to wrap around her, preventing the smoke from even touching her. And as she approaches you, "Well, might I meet your acquaintance? Is that Mr.
I love elegant.
Mr. Bruce Vane?"
I don't know what you're talking about.
"Listen, darling, I implore you to be honest with me. My name is Jezebel. I am the emissary for Aquarius."
Are you from Rotham?
"Yeah, that's where I was born and raised, much like yourself, and I've heard so much about you."
Can you help me get into the city?
Now, there is a catch, and yes. But the catch is that you must represent me in today's events.
Day's events, what do you mean?
Oh, just a simple fight to the death with other commoners. It's quite fun.
Like a gladiator?
Yes, just like a gladiator. And I've heard so much about your exquisite training on Mount Olympus.
When's the fight?
Right now, if you'll so be inclined to follow me. Please, after me. And she turns and walks on. Yep.
I'll follow.
Yeah, the rest of you are essentially tossed in what appears to be an arena. However, you do notice that you're kind of like in a box of sorts, kind of like representing the clan that you so chose. And so each of you are kind of like tossed into this ring, thankfully with people you've kind of like seen before, and you all kind of like side-eye each other like, oh god, what's going on? And behind you stands what appears to be a noble or someone of stature, someone that has money. And they all have eyes on Kai, and they're very inclined to see your abilities in particular, Kai. The representative, very proud to be standing behind you. You don't know their names, and of course, they're not really inclined to say anything, but you can tell like there's some gambling going on. But all of you are kind of just thrown into this arena, save for Bruce, who was kind of like just ushered by Jezebel, who gestures down into the pit below. And you definitely jump into the pit, and you know that these are the people you have to kill in order to gain her trust. But, you know, teach their own. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative, though.
I thought you didn't
I see it.
didn't get caught, friend. I saw you slide out of the way there. Missed the guards getting captured. What happened to you?
Impossible. Nobody sees me.
As you all are kind of like looking at one another, like what's about to happen, you watch as some guy, just some guy, literally just jumps into the center of the ring, and he has what appears to be like some kind of microphone in his hand, something that is making his voice loud and boomy. Welcome, one and all, ladies and gentlemen. We've got quite a situation afoot. We found these criminal scum here, and Bruce Wayne, and we are going to ensure that your entertainment is valued. And the nobles are all,
I don't know who he's talking about. I don't know who that is.
shut up, Bruce. We know it's you. they're all like, kind of like chuckling, like, ha ha ha, Bruce, he's funny. But you're in for a treat because we have one of 12. The Genasi is here. And as you know, they have gone into hiding. We haven't seen one in over a decade. So to have one here, it's gonna be a beautiful fight. They all kind of look to you, Kai. Is there anything in particular you do as you're being acknowledged?
Shit. I just say shit.
Yeah.
Kind of like kind of very Geralt when he gets into
Yeah.
situations.
Oh yeah, like Witcher style stuff. Well now, rules are as follows. No killing blows. Just knock unconscious. If you die, you die. However, we have healers and menders on the sidelines ready to pull you out should you drop. Also, whoever you are represented by, your patron, they might help you should you beg for their assistance. And you watch as the patrons kind of nod. Why not? Oh, I suppose you're inquiring of the prize. You see, it's citizenship.
Okay, but I was just kind of kidnapped and brought here. I don't really, I'm not the fighting type. I don't want to just sit here and duke it out. I was just hoping to get into the city.
You're free to leave.
Oh, I'll start walking towards. Where is there even an exit? Oh God!
Whoa, his camera fell. He really left.
I have left the building.
Okay, but is Laszlo actually leaving the pit?
Sorry, I had to walk away from the mic. Yeah, I'm gonna look for an exit and start like walking casually there.
Okay, you're in a pit which appears to be about 10 feet tall, and there's no staircase, nothing that you can tell. You do see that there's like a grate in the middle with a sewer.
Are those piles of snow fairly large?
The snow itself is kind of like a thin layer. It might go up about 3 feet.
Okay. Not tall enough to hide, in other words.
No, not really.
I'm lay prone in the snow, like slide in.
Yeah.
Each of you may speak with your patron. However, they don't have to tell you anything.
I slide over to, I call out to Laszlo, and I say, Malau Goblin, we could work together to defeat this elemental water scum.
We need to roll our initiative.
I'll be in
I
front.
fight him. I don't understand. He's just a normal person.
He's not normal. He is water, and water.
Yeah, buddy,
is
that's a
evil.
bit racist.
May I react?
Sure. What are you reacting to?
I've got your back, water buddy. I can tell you're one with nature. I appreciate that.
Simply back me up, Goblin, and I will do
Thank
the
you. It
rest.
seems this.
I just don't want to fight.
Then you will die.
So if you're trying to leave, Laszlo, go ahead and make an acrobatics check as you try to scale this 10-foot wall. All right, everybody, roll your initiative. By the way.
Yeah,
Shit! Hold on, give me a second. I gotta find my sheet. Oh wait, where's the?
Damn,
Oh.
Salvatore. Okay.
Oh,
Do I make
Bruce
it out?
Wayne, though.
Actually, Batman doesn't laugh ever. I just realized that.
Alright, yeah.
Very unhappy most of the time.
Batman who laughed
Never
at
laughed.
the comic that recently came out.
You can smirk
He
slightly. though.
laughed in the last joke.
Hmm.
Or the killing joke.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he did with
Mm.
Joker.
All right. The second I leave the arena, combat begins. And he literally misty steps.
On the wall?
What'd you roll? 12? 18. Oh yeah. You're literally at the top. You could totally jump out. However, you do see that there's someone approaching.
Dang, I should have done the same thing. Try to sit on the wall. Nice.
I'm still gonna attempt to like how close are they?
You are currently, your fingertips are on the very top of the wall. You're essentially next turn, you can pull yourself up as if you were prone. You do have like an advantage position. However, you can tell that someone is trying to prevent you from getting out, or if you do get out, something might happen.
Okay. Oh, I can't even move my character, by the way. So, yeah, but I'll attempt.
If that's the case, let me just drag and drop everybody's character in one more time. It should fix whatever problems you might have.
Yeah, you cannot take the action while it's currently paused, is what it says. That's why it's not letting us do anything. The game is paused.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it says you guys are paused. Okay.
That's probably
just
why.
ruined everybody's initiative too by dragging them in.
Ruined it. No, take it away because that one was terrible.
No, I can type that in. No problem.
Yeah, no, I gotta roll again.
No. So yeah, Elliot. I do want to say the thing that it is for the Ranger, which I'm glad that I don't have now because I'd feel a little broken in this fight, is I can use an action to get myself 1d8 plus Wisdom modifier temporary hit points.
Okay, I had higher than a 6.
Oh, okay.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm fixing it.
I'll wait to show you that tomorrow. That would be
Yeah, we'll look it up tomorrow together. No worries. Yeah, so looking. Laszlo had a 12. So
the UA was. Oh, sorry, go ahead. Go. Sorry, go.
No, I was just gonna kick off the game. But what are you talking?
The UA was 1d10, but they changed it to 1d8 because that doesn't 1d10 was just too much. Anyway.
Okay, so we're starting it off. Bruce, you're watching a goblin scurry up in fear, as you know so well. But what would you like to do?
Here.
Okay, so I can't see the whole battlefield. I can just see my 60 feet. Who's closest to me?
Game still paused.
Oh, there we go.
Did that unpause it?
Yeah, that unpaused it.
Where are you going?
I'm up the. I thought I was scaling up the wall.
That's the rafter.
that wall, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
But you are 10 feet off the ground right now.
Okay, I will start to deftly run towards Alonzo, and I'm gonna throw a batarang at him.
My initiative is only 8, by the way. I hate to take it away from myself, but my 13 was my survival check. 8 was my initiative.
Cool. All right, so batarang, you're throwing it at him, right?
Yes.
That is a miss, sir.
Damn it.
That's with my I think even my with my dexterity, not even my armor, I'm able to. No, yeah, my armor helps me dodge out of the way.
Mm-hmm. So you're watching this cloaked individual Naruto run at you, and you essentially just kind of like duck, dive, and dodge under a batarang as it flies straight towards your face, and it impacts the wall, chiseling stone.
Jesus.
No, never mind. Never mind.
Tools. Sorry, I'm having a.
Wait, I don't think my proficiency bonus is added.
I don't think anybody has proficiency right now.
Yeah,
we get +2.
Yeah, you get +2. So it's actually
16?
16.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hit, Alan?
Sorry, just continue playing. We're in combat. I'm just gonna shut up.
The 16 hit.
What's your AC?
My AC is 16.
So
I hit.
Yeah, Mina beats it.
Oh, is that another? Oh, that's right. You're missing your proficiency on that. Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you have 16 armor.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Crazy.
All right. So, is that your turn? You have your bonus. I don't know if you can do anything.
Bonus action. Nope. That's it. Movement, action. That's all I got.
Okay.
Oh, because it's not my dexterity, y'all. It's I got scale mail because Rangers can get scale mail at level 1, so
Right.
it's 16
Yeah.
armor flat.
Oh,
That's
then
what
you
it
just
is.
have more dexterity. Yeah.
I'll
I
get-
got
yeah,
scaled mail too.
later I'll get more dexterity and different armor. So, anyways.
Yep.
yeah, that's what it is.
All right, Salvatore, you're up. What's up?
Well, I will attempt to slay the beast before me, and I will fire a crossbow bolt
At who?
at the beast, of course,
The blue boy? Okay.
the blue boy.
Wow. So this is the second racist character you've made. No, just kidding.
He wasn't racist. He was just pro-human. Okay.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
And in a world that just so happened, even though humans dominated, it seemed like fucking humans were not in the norm. Just saying.
Underground the whole time.
We were. But yeah, that's 19 to hit, 7 piercing damage as a bolt streaks into your shoulder, Kai. Ka-dunk.
Take that,
Ooh.
demon.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, Kai just looks over at it. Oh, that will hurt. Oh god. But Salvatore, you have your bonus if you want to use it. You have your curse.
Oh, jeez.
I will curse him as well.
Okay. So
I clicked it. There you go.
Yep.
You got to do a 12, bruh.
yeah. So you can if you have your character selected, you can click that button at the bottom of it. So what happens is his blood curse will attempt to bind you. However, are you 30 feet away? Not quite. You'll just have to inch closer, Mr. Salvatore.
Oh, I will inch closer.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no, it's 35. I'll inch slightly closer.
All right.
30.
That's too many inches. Too many inches.
There we go.
I shot a crossbow right in his face.
There we go.
Oh,
Now you save strength save.
yes. So the button wasn't working for me either. To do a strength save, Mr. Dillon, you'll want to go into your character sheet and then you can click the word strength, and that'll do it for
You
you.
click your avatar, hit saves, and then hit the strength button.
Yeah. There's should be like a little mini menu drop down that'll pop up as well. But if you have your character sheet open, it'll
Saving throw.
yeah. Found it? And he succeeds. Yep, so
I've trained so long, and yet I failed.
and so you
Stronger than you think.
you feel the blood in under your skin just start to churn and start to like solidify. And as it does so, you just take a nice deep breath and you just let that feeling pass you by, and you are back in the thick of it. Laszlo, it's up to you. What are you doing?
Am I up on the
You-
rafters already, or am I still?
Yeah, you just need to imagine yourself prone if you want to pull yourself up above it.
And do I see or hear Kai get hit with the arrow?
Yeah, you're fully aware of the combat going on beneath you. You definitely know Salvatore was charging at Kai.
All right, I'm just gonna like curse under my breath, like, "Damn it!" And then I'm gonna let go and just drop back down on the ground. And I want to run over to Kai
Okay.
over here, and I'm gonna take out these two like kind of metallic gloves. You know, just put them on real quick, rub them together, and just like put them out in front of Kai and cast. Once
Got-
it goes through.
Got your Thanos gloves out?
Yeah, it totally didn't go through. And now it's saying I don't have any spell slots.
Let me check for you. Yeah, it looks as though we were testing them, so now you can try. Yeah, there you go. All right, so 5 points of healing, if you permit it, Kai, as he comes up to you, using his gloves, kind of like looking as if he's gonna zap you or something.
Yeah, we're doing-
And just like a little green glow emanates from them.
Insight check?
Yeah, if you this Kai, this is up to you if you allow him to heal you, pretty much.
I allow it.
All right, so Kai just kind of like braces for it. Yeah.
But does he recognize that it's healing?
Oh, he is well aware healing magic, and as a druid, as a spellcaster, like he can tell that this was well intentioned.
You have chosen your side, Goblin.
There are no sides. Why do we have to fight? You okay, buddy? I turn to Kai.
What
This is such a polar opposite of your last character.
What a pussy.
I love it. No, I love it. I love it.
So Kai, it is now your turn. You can say anything to Laszlo for free, but do with your turn as you will.
May I reaction?
Okay, I think I also need
Help!
spell slots.
I've
Let me
got like
cast it
a
anyway. Yeah, I don't have
bat-shaped
spell slots from
blade
your
sticking out of my shoulder.
practicing.
Yeah, you should be able to cast it without spell slots. I was able to do that with Cure Wounds. Because it
James, I love your
took mine
dedication
when it didn't work.
Oh.
to the character.
All right, let's help Dylan. It's Dylan's turn. So Dylan, what's up? What can we do for you?
Sorry. He's thinking. I can tell he's
Oh no.
I was trying to cast a spell. It wasn't letting me without a spell slot, but I'm going to.
Oh.
Did I place that
Nice.
already?
Uh,
Make a big fog cloud.
I like it.
Nice.
Okay, so fog begins to emanate. You can see it actually come out of these sewer vents. And it begins to stream about Mr. Salvatore. What do you say, Kai? Wow.
Is that a question for me?
Yeah, what do you say? It's verbal somatic. I'm hoping to make verbal spells more kind of like a taunt in a way.
Nice.
You're amazing, James. That's just I don't know how you did that.
But yeah, this fog cloud creates such a heavily obscured area that, you know, everyone inside of it is going to be difficult to see. I think that's all it does.
The curse.
Is that considered
That's
dim
good, though.
light?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's completely obscured.
Yeah, you can't really see through it at all.
So
Heavily
it's
obscured.
darkness.
Oh,
Sick. I'm just gonna start asking those
Heavily
questions now.
It's just dark. It's just darkness that can be dispersed by wind. That's why it's the level 1 spell. What it's fucking beautiful right now
Mm-hmm.
because nobody has wind.
All right. Anything else, Dylan? Would you like to move somewhere?
And we're in a pit.
Dylan, do you want to move anywhere?
To click on myself first. I'm gonna go down to my buddy over here, and that's where I'm gonna go.
Okay. So yeah, you make your way towards Mr. Alonso.
I got it, guys.
And yeah, Laszlo, you have your reaction if you wanted to use it.
no, I'm not gonna use it.
Okay. Sounds good. So, Alonso, it's your turn.
Beautiful. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna disengage. That's Australian. What am I doing? I'm getting out of here, and I disengage and I hop into the fog cloud, and I head as close as I can to the edge of the fog cloud, like knowing like that I was just trying to keep. I didn't want to go deep into it. I just wanted to get a little into it. So that's yeah. And I know I can't see him. I'm just heading as much into it as I can.
Okay. Yeah, so you basically kind of start wafting through it. It feels as though you're just kind of like walking through cloud itself.
May I? No, never mind.
You didn't want to attack or anything like that?
No, that was my action to disengage.
Oh, okay.
I just, yeah, I just wanted to get out of there without an opportunity to attack and kind of just have a moment of breather
Mm-hmm.
in the fog cloud. I was wondering if I could roll a survival check to remember how to get out of the fog cloud.
Sure. Make a survival check.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you recall the cardinal directions north, south, east, west, and you use that to your advantage.
Cool.
Yep.
Great. Good to know. I'm just kind of hanging out, just trying to keep low. I'm kind of prone, just hanging out,
Mm-hmm.
keeping low.
Bruce Vane, what's up?
I thought I was after.
So
Oh no, Bruce Vane, then me.
I just watched my target disappear into a cloud of smoke,
Mm-hmm.
and I go, nice. That's pretty cool. I'm into that. And then I'll see my next target in front of me, who is Kai.
Mhm.
So I will do one of those running punches where I like get a good 5 feet, run and jump, and try to like swing down on him.
Deck Kai.
Superman punch.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna do a Superman punch as a
Dang.
Batman.
All right,
Nice.
we're beating up the.
The dog was cool.
The fog was cool. Yeah, so 6 bludgeoning.
And then
Welcome to
as
the
I come
game,
down,
bro.
I'm gonna use my martial arts and bonus action to hit him with my offhand.
Sounds
So I
good.
don't have an unarmed strike attack. We'll have to figure that out. But it's this plus 5.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no, that's sorry. That's
Well, that
damage.
is-
This would be
roll
no, that's a
attack,
D8.
bruh.
God damn it!
Come on, bruh. Oh, dang.
The hell are you doing to me?
23.
All right, and then plus the damage.
And then
What does that roll for?
so this will be a
1d4.
D4 plus
You already rolled your
my
D4.
Yeah, you already rolled me.
dex. That was a
Either way, I
mistake.
think it kills him.
Yeah, because that adds your modifier as well, right? Even with unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be plus 3.
Yep. So Kai,
Dang.
you basically get a big punch to the temple as you're kind of watching your friend leave you into the fog cloud, and you're like, "Where's it going?" And you get sucker punched to the
Thanks, man.
temple, and then slammed in the kidney, and yeah, you drop to your
That
knees.
does drop the fog cloud, though.
Yeah, the fog cloud is gone now. You're currently unconscious. All right, you still have your movement.
I'll knock him out.
Bruce.
I would always knock out. So would he still have to make saves?
Well, that's just to drop the cloud, and also him being unconscious. He's basically out for now. He's out for now.
He's not gonna make death saves though.
No death saves. No. I'm not. Yeah, you're good.
Alright, so
Was
then
it
I got.
non?
I
Yeah.
see the. I see my old target. So then I will go another 15
All right.
towards him.
Sounds good. Salvatore, you just watched your prey get stolen in front of you. Actually, no, you didn't see it. You just watch as this masked figure leaves your prey. As the fog dissipates.
I recognize him as my friend for having defeated the water devil. But now I turn my head towards the goblin, the betrayer. And I decide to take a more personal approach. Instead of using my crossbow, I travel directly next to the goblin.
I use my reaction to attack him with both my daggers.
I ignore this damage, or I take it anyways. What is it?
Did you teleport?
No, he didn't
I
teleport.
just ran
I
past. I'm level
probably
one.
can't hold on.
Oh,
Is it? It's probably hold on. It's probably a bonus action, right? To use.
Yes, because you're multi-attacking. That would
Right.
be bonus.
So just one dagger.
Yeah, one dagger.
You do not hit my armor class.
There's an it should be an 8. Daggers are finesse, so it should be 8 plus 5 be 13.
You would still not hit my armor
Mhm.
class.
9 plus 5 is 14. Are you 14?
I'm 19.
Wow.
Or
The
yes.
fuck?
It says 19. I don't know if that's proper.
How?
It's should not be. It should not be.
Okay, there's something. Yeah.
I had 19 like armor class at like level 13.
I mean, I'll update the dagger. I know how to do that.
Well, let's just say it hits. I don't know why, but my armor class is 19 right
It's,
now.
it's supposed to be 17.
I like it.
You don't-
What armor?
17?
do you have?
17. I put it. I fixed it. I fixed it.
I believe 17. Yeah, I believe
I fixed it.
And so 8. And does he still hit? What did you say? It was 8 plus
no,
what?
No, it was
It's
just 9. It was
14.
9 plus 5.
Oh, yeah.
It was 14. I still miss.
Mhm.
Okay, still missed. Okay. Silly dwarf. And then I turn my attention towards this impotent goblin.
I fixed it.
Then,
Are you kidding?
I fixed it.
Thank
Really?
Thank you.
All right.
Nice. I like that roll a lot
Yeah,
better.
no, you don't get it. So
It's plus 5, sir. Plus 5, not plus 3.
it should be +2 and +3.
Oh, it's just, I saw plus 3. That's okay.
Well, I am
I'm not using dagger
unconscious.
right now.
what? I didn't even. I turn towards the goblin and I say, I say, Voshak, which means death in goblin, by the way. And I use my rapier on him.
I'm really confused because your accent is so bad that I just can't understand it.
I speak goblin, and you just accept that, and it only does 3 damage, so
I
you're
barely
lucky.
speak Goblin. That barely hits too.
It's also probably a lower roll than it should be. It's like a plus. Probably should be more than that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm fixing it.
And stuff.
Yeah, the proficiency, when I drag and dropped them in, it didn't auto make it proficient. It was basically just giving you the weapon. I have to go in and check it all, which I did, because a lot of you had that problem. So I just fixed it. So
Gotcha.
So I should re-roll.
no.
Sure.
No,
Okay.
you hit.
You take 3 damage there, goblin,
Mm.
which you only have 8 health. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
You're so squishy.
Wait. I should have more than 8 health, right? Because 8 is the starting die for Artificer plus 2.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
Your con.
You know what's funny? When we started this, I was like, hey guys, check your character sheets. And I could have sworn you guys were listening when I said that.
Hey, you know,
I-
sometimes you just miss things, okay? Like
Fair.
proficiency bonuses in your
Yeah. Trust me, it is a lot. And I had to do it for all of you. So, please, fix it when you can. Anything else?
I'm not gonna lie, I really liked 19 armor class. But I was probably wrong.
Yeah.
But I kind of like that. Good.
You
I
got
just
away
thought-
with it for a little bit.
I knew it was high, and I was like, oh, maybe when I rolled, because like I still think that like 17's kind of high. But anyways,
Mhm.
is it my turn now?
Is it his turn now, Salvatore?
it is at the end of my turn.
Okay. Laszlo.
All right.
Oh, can I still use my curse?
No,
That's my turn
once
now.
once
Okay.
per it's once per short.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. No worries.
I'm gonna use this to disengage from
Silly goblin.
him.
Okay.
What the hell is wrong with you people? And I'm just gonna check to make sure Kai is alive because I just see him drop or whatever.
What an empathetic goblin.
I'm a doctor.
For real.
It's adopted.
Wow.
Doctor.
Oh, that's okay. There we go. Wait,
Um,
are you Laszlo? Like, wow, Laszlo?
no, I think the WoW is Gazlo, not Laszlo, unless I'm mistaken.
You're right. You're totally right. Okay.
But that's probably where I got the sound for the name from.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there like, I guess, am I able to, like, he's just unconscious, right? There's nothing I have to like stabilize or anything.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I'm just check the pulse, see that he's alive, and like, you know, go about like, geez, guys, what the hell is wrong with you? And then I'm gonna use poison spray on Batman over here.
Poison spray on Batman. Okay.
Doesn't
DC
hit.
12 con
Oh.
save.
Con save. Never mind.
It's just a 12.
Yeah.
I thought it was over my
Ah.
spell DC.
Yo, good.
It is your spell DC. It's
Okay.
your modifier.
I love that
Spell
spray, dude.
modifier.
That's so cool.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
It's because I'm not 16.
So is it, I take half, I'm guessing?
I don't think you take any of it.
It's a cantrip, so it's no damage.
Hmm.
Oh, sick. I have a bat fucking gas mask.
Okay. Well, by the way, I didn't describe it. It's just like a little like turret, like, or no, I just have like a little can of spray that I put out, like, but it's poison.
Great. So is that your turn? Yeah, it's just
Which
aerosol
makes
can.
sense. It's a cantrip. That makes sense. Just a little
Yeah,
spray
it's a
can.
cantrip.
Love it. Love it.
Blah. There you go. All right, that's your turn. Are you moving it anywhere else?
Weird. Yeah, that was my bonus and my action, so that's all.
On your feet, Kai. Do not disgrace me. So Syndra gives you 5 healing. You're back up.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh.
For being so special.
I owe thanks.
Yeah, you have to peel yourself off the ground. Your pool of blood.
Where I am.
Yep.
peel myself off the ground.
Oh.
I like rub my jaw from getting like decked in the face. I look for Bruce Wayne and
Pavane, man. Pavane. Double
I
V.
whisper to the. Wait, do I have?
I
whisper
cast
to the fire
fireball.
spirit and I produce flames.
Mm.
Nice.
Did I do
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I'll try to like whip my cloak in front to like shield myself.
So you,
Take 6.
yeah, 6 points of fire damage. You watch as Kai, as he's pulling himself off the ground, all the blood that came out of him, he kind of congeals it and he shifts it around, and you watch it spin into an internal flame, and he basically chucks it at you as you're so distracted by your next target that he hits you right in the back of the head. 6 points of fire damage. Is that all?
God damn, that hurts.
Anything else, Kai?
Yeah, where do we want to go? Good call. I'm gonna go. I don't know where I want to go. I'm gonna go behind the goblin.
Wow.
Here.
Yep.
That's where I.
Goblin
that's where I go.
shield.
Thank you, my friend.
Yep.
Thank you.
Alright, so Alonzo.
How did you get back up? You were unconscious.
Alonzo, your turn.
All
I owe
right.
you many thanks.
Hey, no problem, man. Real quick, the question is the dual weapons. What's the detriment that you get to it? It's that you can't add the.
You don't add your proficiency bonus.
No modifier damage to the offhand.
Yeah,
no modifier damage to the offhand, but I can still add my proficiency and my modifier to the attack roll of the offhand.
I believe that's correct.
All right. Well, can we go with that for now?
Yeah. I'll double check while you're
Cool.
doing it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack unless that modifier is negative.
Oh, this is negative.
Whether the weapon has a thrown property, you can throw it either way. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, tough break, son. And I fling both daggers at him with an action and a bonus action.
At who?
And at Batman.
Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, cause at Bruce Vavane, because he threw a batarang at me, so I'm gonna toss 2 daggers back at him. And
I really hope these miss.
let's see. Yes. Yes.
Dink dink.
I'm down.
Both with minimum damage. Or no, the second one wouldn't have only had 1 damage on it, so it'd be 5 damage total. But still,
Hmm.
I was at 3.
Yes.
I know. And then after finishing that, I was kind of like doing that like mid sprint. I was running at him, and then I run past him. And could I try to grab the daggers off him as I'm running past?
Sure. I'll say you can.
Okay, cool. So I was gonna run past where he was and try to get as far away as I can from the cat. Let's
Mhm.
see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other side
Obviously,
here.
an intellectual, knowing where the danger lies.
All right, so that's Alonzo's turn. Bruce, you're kind of like just laying there, waiting for your own healing word to come from that Jezebel mistress you met, and you can feel her eyes looking on you. And she smirks, and you can feel that smirk, and you feel your body just poof, and you're in a safe location, out of combat. Salvatore.
Am I like unconscious?
Yeah, you're unconscious, but essentially like a medic's coming over to bring you back up.
Okay.
Salvatore.
Salvatore knows that he is outnumbered, but he knows his pride as well. He chooses to use his light crossbow against the water devil.
Oh my god.
Oh, dang!
Yep.
Running
Oh,
on
man.
pure,
You might have
running on
actually
pure,
killed me.
character backstory. No, that wouldn't have killed you, I don't think, because you're. Yeah, no, man, you're fine.
That is for my parents.
Yeah, you're not dead, not at all. But you watch this bow streak straight through your neck, and it is a terrible feeling to die twice, or at least fall unconscious, all within a minute. And Kai, you feel. What do you feel, Kai?
I feel dizzy.
And that dizziness takes over as you fall lifeless.
I like block it with my shield. Just went
I
straight.
make sure
Yeah.
to kill him because I know the rules.
Mm,
Yeah, just through the neck, no big deal.
yes.
I am very precise. Not the artery.
And so you sink straight forward into the snow as you grasp at your throat. Your shield clatters to the ground as you tried to block it in the last instant, but no, you fall unconscious and you feel your body be poofed away to safety.
And I point at the goblin.
You can still move somewhere, Salvatore, if you like.
I'll stay where I am, staring at the goblin.
All right, Laszlo.
You're fucking crazy, man. And
You chose your side.
what is wrong with you? Okay,
You could have
I feel
joined.
like what my character's just saying over and over again. Kai was teleported out of the arena.
Yes.
All right, I'm just gonna walk up. I think it's 10 feet. I have to be within range. What the?
Oh my god.
How did that person appear here?
Yeah, what was that?
That's
Scary.
Yeah, someone's mouse was right there. It's funny.
I'm just trying to check the range. I'm just gonna. Whatever I need to get close to, I'm gonna poison spray this cat to try to pacify them.
Ooh, Constitution. Constitution.
I think if you click it, Caleb, it'll actually roll it.
Constitution?
I don't know why it did 2.
Nice.
Oh, you got me, bro.
Ooh.
It should only be the first.
Wow.
That
14.
really got
It should only
me.
be 5. It should
I'm
only
down.
be 5.
Only five. Only 5. Only 5. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know
that's
why
what
it
I'm saying.
rolled
I'm like, oh
2d12.
my god, dude.
I don't know why it
weak.
rolled 2d12.
Okay, I'll check. I'll look. Calm down.
We're calm.
2d12.
You're not calm. Shut up. I'll let you know when you're calm.
I need a beer.
But no, yeah, poison basically sprays you, and luckily, the stream split, and so that other 5d12 or whatever it was didn't hit you, but you do feel it start to singe at your beautiful fur.
Oh,
And
my
then
foot.
run back over here. Said I run back. Oh,
Like,
I said.
run back over here.
I'll sell. Okay, so that's your turn. Kai, you die. Alonzo, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go over near the goblin. I'm just gonna say, all right, little buddy. Looks like it's just me. Looks like it's me and you right now. And I pull. Then I kind of just sling my bow off my back, and I pull back an arrow and sling it towards the kitty cat. Let's see. Ah, dang. Max damage too. Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dink dink. Okay. That's your turn. Next up,
It is. It is.
Salvatore.
You're next, dwarf. And, ooh, I can just literally stay here and shoot the goblin, so.
Oh, can you
You
though?
can miss the goblin,
Yeah,
bro.
I missed the goblin. Well, it's no worries. I'm not scared.
I'm
not
just too
scared.
short.
Now it's the goblin's turn. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna dare approach me?
Yeah, what's Laszlo gonna do?
I mean, I have a crossbow, but it feels weird to use it. So, what I'm gonna do. So I just scurry up, right in your face again.
Bastard.
You bastard.
Ooh, you miss. Oh no, I gotta do another.
Yeah, you gotta roll for it.
Keep kidding.
You know, if you click the DC 12 Constitution in the chat log, it will roll it.
Dang.
Nice. Yes.
And that's it. I'm down.
Yep.
Okay.
So the 9 poison.
Unless there's it's halved for that. Or that's what it should be.
No.
That's where it should be.
Both streams, they
Yeah,
congeal onto you. They basically bounce off the wall. Yeah.
That was proper that time.
I
And
almost
then
reaction
I'm down.
attack Laszlo.
And then I'm
I
down.
just, yeah, it's a cantrip. I walk back
That's
over and
insane.
and I just check to make sure that everything's fine. Maybe slip like an herb just to like get the poison out and
Oh, he's a nice
Whole
goblin.
system.
Yeah.
Aw.
The snow
like,
the snow is tinted green, and you can see like there's like your name is somewhat written in the snow itself.
Am I conscious enough to know that Laszlo tended to me?
Yeah, I think so. Like you're kind of like bathing in this newfound hatred for goblins, and then he approaches you and he kind of licks your wounds, so to speak. And
but under my breath I say, "Thank fuck."
yeah,
He's like unconscious.
yeah. But
I have
Alonzo,
I have a new respect for the goblin that I didn't have before.
but Salvatore, your body
That's my
poofs.
turn.
Oh, now fucking the dwarf and goblin have to fight.
I just throw my hands up like, "Hey man, we cool, right?"
Yeah, buddy. Right. And I'm gonna run to the other side of the arena. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, no. 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna knock another arrow, and I'm gonna aim. I'm gonna try to aim for his hands, which I know sounds like kind of gruesome, but I'm trying to
That's
just.
my hands. I need those.
All right, fine. I'm aiming for your feet. All right, so I'm gonna aim for his feet, trying to pin his feet to the ground. Let's see.
$18 hits,
Hit the hits.
11.
I am knocked unconscious.
Yeah,
The arrow goes straight through your fucking like ankle.
yeah,
Arrow to the knee.
yeah. The sheer force of this arrow, the sheer force of it as you knocked it on your longbow, flying across the arena itself, only 60 feet at best. You watch as it impacts his leg straight through his ankle, and it literally pins him to the wall. The sheer force of it hitting his body with a bludgeoning crush. Yeah, you're unconscious.
Mhm.
I take the bow and kind of like hold it against my forehead and give it a little prayer on it.
We have a winner! As the golf claps go wild. Clap, clap, clap. And so just, Legend of Zelda style starts floating down from the ceiling. Happens or from midair. It's a
I do go
runestone.
check on him. I would like to say I do go check on him to make sure he's okay, because I am definitely concerned about his state of being.
Okay. Yeah, as you begin to inch close, you watch as his body poofs to safety.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Where'd he go? Did he die? Did he die? Where'd he go?
They're quick to restore you back to health. All of you have 1 hit point at the moment.
Jezebel.
What happened?
What's going on?
Where am I?
You know what? That was quite fun. And so this is Jezebel speaking. If you all direct your attention to this section, you acknowledge that there is an emissary representing each of your clans, and each of you understand that because they're wearing like the garb you would see from your homeland. So, my name's Scar. Well, Salvatore, I must say I'm impressed. You represented us well. Wish I could have helped.
There were too many, my friend.
There were.
However, I took out the most despicable of the bunch.
The pack does stay together, friend. You have made a friend out of me. And then
Salvatore nods.
Syndra approaches Kai. You know, Kai, it wasn't bad, but it really wasn't good, Kai. There's a lot for you to learn in terms of, well, offensive magic. Yes, the strong silent type, I see.
Oh, is he coming through? Is he trying to?
I don't consider myself much of a warrior, just a traveler who stumbled into this somehow.
Well, the least you could do is put on a performance.
This is the worst street performance I've ever seen.
Oh, poor guy. Really didn't want to do this.
There are a lot of people watching you, Kai, and I know you hate to admit it, but you have a lot of responsibility in our world, being Genasi. And well, I was excited to see your prowess, whether it be in battle or maybe diplomacy's more your type. But all eyes were on you, Kai. And so, another woman, who was it? What's her name? This is the representative for the Gemini. Her name's Tyra. She approaches Laszlo. Wow, I must say you are an ingenious type, and I am very impressed. What is your name?
That's me. I am Laszlo Remington, genius goblin extraordinaire. But why was I thrown into a pit to fight against people? I feel really tired and not good at all.
Good
Everything. Oh, my foot really hurts. It's kind of numb.
Well, I'll have you know you were one of several handpicked for our entertainment this afternoon. And guess what? You're all getting a little special secret runner-up prize, and you get to work for yours truly. And she does the hands under her chin.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh,
Wait. Well, please know that there is money involved, and well, you will keep those ingenious hands of yours busy. I'm excited to work with you, Mr. Laszlo.
Oh well, is there going to be lots of airship equipment and all sorts of things for me to tinker with?
Of course, we actually have a captain on standby that I will be personally introducing you to, as well as these other individuals, should they so inquire. And so as they, begin conversating about, airships, Laszlo obviously enamored with the idea of airships and how they work. You watch as a monk type jumps down into the pit to talk to you. His name... He introduces himself. All right, name's Grimwall. So, friend, what should I call you? My newfound champion? Oh, you are muted, Alan.
Yeah, it's his microphone. He needs to adjust it again because I heard some popping earlier.
Yeah.
There it is.
Sorry, friend. I do have time to lose my voice sometimes. My name's Alonzo. I don't consider myself a champion, sir. I just was trying to keep myself alive. I don't like when it goes dark. It's scary, man. I don't like.
There's much to respect in keeping yourself alive. After all, you did not show cowardice. I'll say that much. Now, Alonzo, is there anything in particular I can do for you?
Well, I do need to find some work here in the city, and I heard that if I can get passage into the city, I essentially become a citizen.
All right, well, you see that there runestone? That represents us, the clan of Virgo. And, well, I'm asked to assemble a team in the near future. And all of us here in the ring, well, we decided, just, talk of the mouth, that you all might be the right lot for the job.
Your microphone is acting up again.
Still backing up.
Really?
There you go.
Oh, there was a really there.
No, see, this is just terrible. I say I
There it
will
is.
buy one. I'll buy one for sure. I get paid this Thursday. Anyways, I well, I gotta say I've never really traveled with these folks before, and I guess two of them were very, very prejudiced, it seemed. Well, at least one of them was very prejudiced. One seemed just a little prone to violence, but I suppose if there's pay in it and they can keep themselves under control, then I won't have any kind of issues with it.
Wait, so you're telling me you don't see yourself working with these individuals? This was essentially a trial and error to see who might.
Oh no, sir. I say that as long as there's pay involved, I'm more than happy to work with them as long as they can keep themselves in check. I gotta say it plain and simple, sir. Let's put it in the contract that if they step out of line, I can kill them, and if that's no problem with you, then that's we'll move over there. I just don't want any tomfoolery, bigotry, or otherwise any kind of nature killing. Just not a fan of it.
Honestly, I couldn't agree more, but being on the edge of murder yourself, I'm a little inclined to say not do that. Just let me know. You report back to me if they misbehave. I'll expect a full report when I see you back, but we have a secret mission that I'll lay you in on the details, and you'll be able to share as the temporary leader of this here posse.
Fair enough, sir. Well, I guess I shouldn't be taking any heads without any permission. So I understand that, but I gotta say, I don't look to kill. I only do it in defense of love and life, sir.
Of course not. I saw you pin that goblin to the wall, and I couldn't be happier. So as you all you're sharing stories of basically Deep Rock, and you share about your father. He tells you he has no idea who that is. Jezebel is kind of like pampering Bruce a bit. You can tell that she's like very aware of your stature, that you're, noble born, that you have money. Well, Bruce, I thought you held your own in there.
He burned my cape.
Oh. I love the image on the webcam.
Yeah.
Shut your eyes.
Well, you see, I know some of the best tailors in town, and just between you and me, all of you are getting runestones, so you'll be able to traverse the town without any problems.
You promise I can get me inside?
Oh, you can get inside, honey. No worries.
All right. I'll fix it myself.
You're gonna fix. Okay, wow, a handyman, I see. Now, if you follow me to my quarters, I can hook you up with a runestone.
Lead the way.
Okay, and then fade to black, I guess. But I'm gonna have that'll probably be where we end it tonight. But what's gonna happen is I'll try and type up something for Alonzo to share. It's gonna be kind of like mission details, and you all are essentially the next time we meet, it'll be kind of like in a tavern like setting where he'll share like with you all the confines of like what's could happen, whether or not you choose to sign up. I hope you do. But more or less like what happens next,
I refuse. No.
You all
tried to refuse the arena.
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what low charisma means. I'm not really sure yet, but I'll figure it out.
Yes, you all actually leveled up after that. Yeah, and
Hunter's mark.